The application process is actually very straightforward, quite simple. Having applied to Westinghouse, I was approached by them by telephone to go for an assessment day. On the day, we were in groups of, I think, 8 at the time, a mixture of graduates. We were escorted around by last year's graduates, which was very good because we got a good view of the company from previous years. We spoke to engineers and managers, project managers from within the company, so we had a good idea of what the company did to back up what we'd seen on the website, which is very important because you can't really understand a company until you actually get into it.
The application process started with filling on my CV on the online internet. Once I got shortlisted on that, I got a telephone interview which lasted probably about 20 minutes or so, just going through your CV, just elaborating on what you've wrote down. And then once they were happy with that, they gave me another call back to invite me along to an assessment day. While I was on the assessment day, it was like most company assessment days. We have a lot of team building exercises. A few of the Scottish lads are even working in the company now that I shared the day with. You also meet the old grads and hear from their experiences and what they've been doing in their first 6 months or so. One of the selling features was within 6 months, 2 of them were already out at China and just came back from one of their projects. The assessment day was, you did a few maths papers, you did a few logical papers, and then interviews, a presentation. It was what you'd expect of an assessment centre. And once the assessment day was over, we got called back within 2 weeks, and then the phone call of acceptance to the job. Being invited to the assessment centre is very important. Just make sure you've prepared well. We were asked to do a presentation. Just run it through a few times. Most assessment days are just wondering how you interact with other people. You're there because you're qualified enough. You don't really need to sell yourself that much. You just need to show that you can interact, be playful, and take in knowledge. They want to see what you're like rather than that you're academically qualified, because they've already seen that at an early stage. Just be yourself and enjoy the day.